Hi, this is Mystic Sorceress, and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Let's learn the lessons of love together. Grab your coffee, your tea, or your juice and enjoy this video. Stay tuned. Today, we will learn how you can identify if you have overactive masculine energy. See, nowadays, we females are mostly operating from our masculine side and we are suppressing our feminine side, and that is why we are facing a lot of trouble in our career or in our relationship as well, because the best way to live a life is to have a balanced yin and yang energies, is to have a balanced feminine and masculine energy. If there is an imbalance between these two energy, it creates an imbalance in our life, in our emotions, in our mental and emotional well-being. So how you can identify that you have overactive masculine energy? First is hyper independence. Independence is a good thing, but if you cannot rely on others, if you cannot rely on especially male partners, okay, or male figures, and you are taking all of your responsibility on your shoulder, you struggle to delegate responsibility because you don't trust, you don't feel safe, right? You need to understand that you are suppressing your feminine energy, right? You need to learn to delegate responsibility with others, and you need to learn to rely on others, right? Because you are acting as a male in your life, right? And the next is continuous need for control. If you feel that you need to have control over the situation, control over your feelings, control over your emotion, you're continuously uh, trying to control people or situation, and even if you're not trying to control, you need to identify the tendency to have control in your life, right? And any kind of uncertainty, it triggers your anxiety, because when you have the control over the situation, you feel powerful, right? You need to understand that sometimes we need to learn to let go the control and surrender to the process, and that is the essence of feminine energy. And the third point is you don't really invest your time and money into self care, right? That mean you are not uh, embracing your femininity. You mostly wear jeans or maybe baggy t-shirt, right? Casual wears, and you don't really prefer wearing salwars or saris or girly dresses. Next is you feel disconnected from your physical body. You don't pay attention to your physical body at all, right? You don't take care of your um, physical body. You feel disconnected from your intuition, right? This is also a sign that you are not embracing your femininity, you're suppressing your feminine side. Next is continuous feeling of stress and anxiety. Overactive masculine energy will make you feel stressed and anxiety, will give you anxiety because you're always on the go. You're always doing things, you're always planning, paying bills, calling people, making all the arrangement in your friend circle, or you're planning everything. And mm, every time when you try to relax, you feel guilty. That is also a sign, and that you are operating from you are using more of your masculine energy. And in your dictionary, relaxation is actually guilty, is actually make you feel guilty, right? And that is why you frequently feel exhausted, burnout, right? And the next is competitiveness. You need to identify whether you are competing very much in your life, right? Or if you have received any feedback that other colleagues actually feel intimidated by you, or you're competing maybe with your father or with your partner, if your partner or your friends are achieving success and you're not getting that much of success that they are achieving, and that triggers something within you, and you feel a um, you feel a pull that you need to prove yourself, you need to prove your worth, right? And you need to identify these tendencies. These tendencies will give you clarity that you are suppressing your feminine energy, because feminine energy is all about surrendering. You need to learn to rely on others. So I hope you will find this video helpful, and I would also like to tell you few tips that how you can balance your masculine side a bit, and you can embrace your femininity. See, I am wearing this beautiful crystal moonstone. You can use this powerful crystal, and this will help you embrace your femininity. Okay, if you are very much ambitious and career driven, and you're always paying bills, achieving goals, chasing your next promotion, right? This particular crystal will help you balance your feminine side. Okay, and also relax, take a nap, and don't feel guilty. Okay, every time you feel guilty, uh, when you take a nap or you relax, you tell yourself it is fine, I deserve to take a nap. Every time I relax, I attract more and more abundance. That will give your subconscious a message that it is fine to relax, and we should relax if we want to attract abundance, right? And the next is learn to delegate responsibility and rely on others, right? And sometimes if you are only the one who is planning everything, making calls, and always on the go, you give this responsibility to other people, or maybe to your partner. Okay, make them accountable, and you don't need to feel guilty of doing it, right? And identify whether you have a continuous tendency to have a control over the situation, and every time you identify that you are trying to control, right? You tell yourself, I surrender and I trust the process. Everything is happening for my highest and loving good, and I am safe. I hope this video will help you, and take care. Bye bye, and we will meet next week.